Yes, sir. I'm alive. Yes, sir. What's up, chat? I lived, bitch. It has been too motherfucking long, chat. Too motherfucking long. Dude, it's crazy. It feels so weird to be doing this. But yeah, I'm finally back, and I want to kick it off with a good note, you know? So, as we all know, right, it's May 13th. I'm a little late. Aeon is doing memory, which is like dual memory extreme, and I'm like, all right, what can I do? And I was like, maybe possibly a thing. I want to see USA fucking nuke Russia. And so that's it. Where's your little shark, man? Oh, that's important. That's right. That's important. Hold on. Big news. We got Tony and Blake now. There's 2 of them, yo. So I have 59 already. The thing has been like, I did not expect to progress this quickly with this level. I thought this level was gonna like be really hard for me. And honestly, after learning it, which was pretty fun, by the way, like memory is honestly just really fun to me. And it's been a lot easier than I thought it would have been. I've done 42 to 100 twice. I got 59. 59 was like a week and a half ago. 42 once was like a week and a half ago, and I got 42 to 100 right before stream again. There's a couple like tricky parts, but honestly nothing too bad. But I think I'm gonna die at the ending a lot because the ending is like one of the hardest parts for me. But yeah, this is the hardest part for me, chat. This whole beginning segment before this first boss fight. I know I'm kind of just breezing through it, but there's a lot of really tough shit in here. 2 minutes to kill a fly. Dude, like, I don't understand why killing flies and mosquitoes is so hard. God needs to fucking nerf those, dog. Mosquito balance update in the week. Can I verify? Memory is so cool. I love it because like memory is so underappreciated, I feel like. And I feel like everyone says they suck at memory until you try it though. It's like once you try it, you realize maybe I'm not as bad as I think. Memory shit always intimidates me. And then I played it and I'm like, damn, that's like not as close as bad as I thought it would be. I have a terrible memory, like actually horrible memory, but it's not the same in GD. In GD, like you're kind of just learning the same way you learn a memory level. It's like, oh, like here, like I know what to do here, right? It's just, you gotta remember fakes and shit. Once you get to a certain point, it just feels like a normal level. I think it's a lot more intimidating than it actually feels to play. That's every memory level. Like I was going into this and like, I've done my fair share of memory, like Insane Demons, but I've never even gone like close to like a memory extreme. Like after learning it was really smooth. Even learning it I enjoyed, but I'm weird. I like learning levels. Everyone always complains like, ugh, learning, I can't learn, and I'm just like, this is fun. Yeah. Fuck. Dude, I can't believe Core's out. I've been so hyped for that level for so long. I got to Rafer and my computer died. I was like, you know what's, like, I'm not lagging that much. I got to Rafer. I can't believe End Switch beat it. That was so funny. Bro was dead, came back. I was like, yeah, I'm first victor of Core. This run is stupid. This is a stupid run. That was a stupid run. Dude, at my old house, you know, like the house where I beat like Bloodbath and everything, I didn't have a lock on my door. And like sometimes my little cousins would come over and just barge into my room like mid shit. But like, I can't do anything about it. What am I gonna do? Like kick him out? No, he's 4. He just learned how to walk. I just didn't have to wait till his mom came up and like stole him. Bro, little cousins are either the nicest people or like just demons, like actual demons. My old little cousin, I kid you not, he used to have, this was because like we would go visit them. They lived in Colorado, right? His ass had like his whole room, right, like to himself, and he had like a bunch of toys and like all like random shit, right? Because like he's like 4, and then in the corner he'd have like 3 broken keyboards, and I wondered what they were for until one day I walk into the fucking room and he chucks it at me. He would just throw keyboards at people. I don't get it. It's the same kind of thing of like people who like just let their like kids like just have iPads at restaurants and run the fuck around. But like it's so funny that he would literally just chuck keyboards, and it hurt too because it's a fucking keyboard. The shock of me walking into a room and getting a keyboard chucked at me was unimaginable. If you tap my phone while I'm doing something and mess me up, you are not funny. Dude, those people are so annoying. Oh my God. It doesn't have to be GD. It can be literally anything. You know what I get? That pisses me off, dude. I solve Rubik's Cubes, and like at lunch, I'll pull out my laptop because like my laptop has like a really good timer. To stop the timer, you have to press the space bar. And I'll have people who like, I don't know them at all. They just walk next to me, press the space bar and keep walking. I get hit and run. I'm so upset. Like, dog, I'm just trying to chill. I'm wearing my headphones. I am not bothering you. My cube is loud. There are 400 kids in this lunchroom. I promise you, you cannot. High schoolers are the unfunniest people, but they're also like, I'm also a high schooler. So like sometimes I laugh at the dumbest shit. Dog, I started crying in my jazz class today because I saw a fucking image that said, I made you a cookie, but then I freaked it. And I started fucking dying, dude. Dude, you don't understand. I was laughing at the image for like a solid 20 minutes. I just wasn't expecting to see, I made you a cookie, and then I freaked it. Dude, like, you don't understand. I have to see the image again. I don't understand why I'm laughing at this. It should not be this funny, but it made me laugh for so fucking long. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, once I get past 85, I have a good chance of beating it. I knew that was gonna happen though. I'm not surprised. Happens. That reminds me, actually, I have to take my drugs. Hold on. Drugs! By the way, guys, if you're not using your engineering degree to calculate what the speed a candy heart would have to pierce someone's skull, what are you doing with your life, right? Fun fact, it's 1.7 million miles. Okay, last night we were in a call and we pinged Cerberus here. He just graduated from University of Akron as a mechanical engineer. And we go, hey, what speed would a candy heart have to go to pierce through someone's skull? And then he pings us with this shit, dog. And he wrote out all of this. The answer is 1,710,598 miles, which would be a third the speed of light. Also, delta P equals fat, so. I did that UFO so weird. I'm alive, bitch. I'm alive there too? What the fuck is this run? I have almost died like 4 times. I'm alive there too? What the fuck is this run? I hate communism. You know what I learned yesterday? I learned there's a gene that like a lot of people have. It's a surprisingly common gene and it makes cilantro taste and smell like soap. And when I found it out, like I said it in call, and then someone in the call was like, yeah, I have it. And I was like, what? And he's like, and I used to work at Chipotle. So I was like, so you just go into work and it smelled like soap? And I was like, he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm sorry for your loss. Like, imagine going and you're at work and all you smell is soap the whole time. Someone puts soap in that shit. That's like anyone like who has that gene. That's what they experience. That's crazy. Who puts soap in my fucking tacos? If I give to myself, does it count as a hype train? I kid. Beckett, you are so totally awesome, and I'm still going to send a pipe bomb to your house. It's just gotten lost in the mail. How's your day been? Yo. Easy! It's just that easy. It's just that easy. It's simply that easy. It's just that easy. Free level, free. Free. I beat it. Hey, yes sir. Only one death at the ending. Fire. That's hype. Yes sir, baby. That's fire, chat. Damn, I actually just beat it, bruh. That makes no sense to me. Memory number 1. Woo! So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's probably a little weird because this is also my first time, but we'll see how this goes. I will be doing more memory stuff. Troll level will be the next like memory stream I do. And I have one more after that I want to do if I can get it done before the end of May. But thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And I hope that you guys just have a good day. See you guys. Bye.